Now I will be explaining about Net Profit Retail's credit payments module. This is credit payments module. Here you can see all sub-modules where you can see the all receivable credit amount of the customer and all payables credit amount of the suppliers. And also you can do the notification setting about the credit payments. Now I will explain you all the sub-modules one by one. All receivables. In all receivables, you can see the for which customer you have sold the items on credit. Here you can see the customer name, sale total, total pending amount, near due amount, cross due date, and in sale history, you can click on view button and you will get the credit details where you can see the sale ID, pending amount, and details. In details, when you click on view receipt, you will get that sale invoice of that customer. In all receivables, you can filter the customer with cross due date, near due date, and also you can send the payment notification to the customer via SMS and email. And also you can export this customer into your system, or else you can search the credit information also. In all payables, you can search the credit information and also you can filter the supplier on like cross due date, near due date. You can send notification to the supplier via SMS and email. You can export the supplier also into your system, and here you will get the supplier details from where you have taken the credit amount, for whom you have to pay the credit amount. You will get the supplier name, purchase total, total pending amount, near due date, cross due date, and purchase history. In purchase history, when you click on detail, you will get the purchase ID, pending amount, and in details, you will get a view receipt option. When you click on view receipt, you will get the purchase receipt here, where you can see the items and amount also about the purchase from the supplier. If you want to receive credit amount from the customer, you can click on receive customer credits here. When you click on the receive customer, it will take you to the customers module where you can search that customer, and when you click on that customer, it will take you to the customer payment view where you can see the customer name, total payment due amount, sale transaction on credit, and transaction section method also you can see here. You can manually select transaction manually and transaction all, and also you can export this credit payment view. You can view paid credits also. In credit payment view, you can see the sale date, sale on credit amount, pending amount also, and you can see the invoice also when you click on view invoice. For taking the payment from customer, you should click on proceed for payment, where on the left side you can see the date, total amount, pending amount, and in payment details you can see the bill amount, amount due also. For making of payment, you need to select the amount and you can select the payment mode also, by which payment mode the customer is paying you the amount. And after selecting the payment mode and the amount, when you click on pay, the payment will be added in bill details. In bill details, you can see the customer name and print receipt. When you enable the print receipt, after checkout, it will give a pop-up from where you can save that invoice into your system. You can also write the comment about the credit amount also. And after writing comment, when you click on the checkout, you will get a pop-up by which you can save this invoice into your system, and also you will get a pop-up credit receipt where you can see the amount paid by the customer. This is how you can receive the credit amount from the customer on which you have sold the items on credit. Similarly, pay supplier credits. If you have purchased items on credit from the supplier for your store and you need to pay the amount and you want to save that report in your system, you can do that as well. For that, you need to select the supplier from whom you have purchased the item on credit. It will take you to the supplier payment view where you can see the supplier name, total payment amount. You can see the purchase transaction also, and also you can export this supplier payment view into your system. And in supplier payment view, you can see the purchase date, purchase on credit amount, pending amount also. When you click on the view invoice, you will get the purchase receipt also. For making of payment, when you click on proceed to payment, On the left side, you will get the date, total amount, pending amount as well. And in payment details, you can see the bill total amount, amount due also. For making payment, you need to fill the amount here, by which payment mode you want to make a payment for the supplier. You can select that. After selecting the payment mode and entering the amount, you can click on pay, and that payment will be added in bill details. And here you can see the supplier name also. When you enable the print receipt, after checkout, you will get a pop-up of that credit receipt. And you can also write the comment about this credit amount. And when you click on the checkout, you will get a pop-up here. By this, you can save that invoice into your system. And this is the credit receipt. Now you have paid for the supplier, where you can see the supplier details and the amount details also. This is how you can receive the customer credit amount, and also you can pay the supplier credit amounts. Credit notification setting. In credit notification setting, you can set the credit notification to the customers or suppliers. Here you can, for sending the SMS, you can enable this, and you can send the SMS also, where you can select the before due date, after due date payment, and send daily credit information to the owner. Before due date reminder. In before due date reminder, you can send the SMS to the customer before the due date of the payment. And after due date payment, you can set the reminder that after the due date of the payment, and send daily credit information to the owner. You can also send the daily credit information to the owner by SMS. This is how credit payments of our application works.